Item SCP-2406, Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. Provisional Site-31 has been built around 2406 and is to maintain the facade of... How the fuck do I say that?
Kazakhstan, of a Kazakhstani military facility.
Kazakhstani...
That's the name of a
No.
country.
Kazakhstani.
Kazakhstani
Military Facility. Type A hazmat suits are mandatory while working directly with 2406. As in decontamination upon exit. A security perimeter of armed guards is to remain in place at all times in order to prevent unauthorized access. Direct interaction with -1 requires authorization by Site Command. SCP-2406 is a mechanical automaton 93 meters in height and weighing approximately 210 tons.
I'm sorry, what? Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I guess it's the Iron Giant in SCP. I don't know why I'm surprised.
Research indicates 2406 was not sentient and required at least 6 operators to properly function. It is hypothesized that 2406 was piloted via 160 different valves and levers within its interior. Limbs were controlled through an application of pneumatics, hydraulics, and clockwork, and powered by a nuclear reactor located within the torso.
Oh, fancy.
2406 was discovered on August 7th, 1985, in the Arakan Desert, formerly the eastern basin of the Aral Sea. Formerly one of the largest lakes in the world, with an area of 68,000 kilometers squared, it has been steadily shrinking since the 1960s after the rivers that fed it were diverted by Soviet irrigation projects. Wow. During an effort to track the unusually high levels of radiation in the water. Initially contained by GRU Division P, 2406 would be transferred into Foundation custody following the collapse of the Soviet Union. Despite the location of its recovery, 2406 is believed to have been built somewhere in the Asian Sea. Most of 2406 is composed of an alloy consisting of 75 to 80% copper, 15 to 20% zinc, and smaller percentages of nickel, lead, and iron. The admixture responsible for its bronze appearance, inscribed upon the posterior of the exterior torso, is the Asian numeral for 9, suggesting that 2406 may not be an entirely unique construction. However, as to date, it remains the only of its kind known to the Foundation. The interior of the exterior torso is engraved with a stylized hammer and anvil. So the Soviets had mechs.
No,
Oh.
no, they didn't. The Soviets fucking contained this mech that they found randomly.
Yeah.
But I guess, yes, I guess technically they had mechs in the sense that they had this one decommissioned mech that they were containing.
The right arm was equipped with a nozzle attached to a 20,800-liter tank. Although the tank was discovered empty, chemical testing revealed pine resin, naphtha, quicklime, calcium phosphide, and sulfur within its interior. Speculated to be the ingredients for Greek fire, an incendiary weapon originally thought to have been first used in That's circa, right? CA is circa?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
Circa 672. Okay. It's been a
Soviets needed to imprison the anime mech. That's probably one of the most unhinged statements I've ever said, and it wasn't even my own. I need to step up my game.
The left arm appears to have been torn from 2406 and was not initially recovered with 2406. Human skeletal remains, 6 in number, have been removed from the interior of 2406, with radiocarbon dating placing their deaths at uh, 1200 to 1000 BCE. I have no idea what that is.
I mean, mm,
Yeah. All were found to be attired in armor that, while roughly Mycenaean in design, is composed of material never used in ancient warfare, a lead and copper alloy with an inner lining composed of asbestos fabric. The helmet would have completely covered the head with a green tinted glass, a visor over the face, tubes constructed from goat intestines fed outside air directly into the mouths of the pilots. Valve number 136 would have caused a momentary release of water into these tubes, allowing those within to remain hydrated while operating 2406. A similar system of tubes attached at the crotch and were presumably used in the expulsion of urine.
okay.
They never have to leave the mech. 2406 is currently disabled, but could hypothetically be repaired. It displays extensive evidence of combat related damage. The head, torso, and left leg were discovered impaled by organic spines. These spines appear superficially chitinous and, despite showing strong structural similarities to coral, contain human DNA. It is believed that these objects functioned as projectiles employed by an unidentified anomalous organism. Dimensions around the torso are suggestive of the construction by a large, flexible, and prehensile appendage, originally thought to be caused by natural corrosion. 2406's outer layer was damaged by a strong acidic substance, likely associated with the previously noted unidentified anomalous organism. Physical evidence suggests that the reactor core melted through the posterior torso, penetrating the earth, and continues to burn at more than 1200 degrees Celsius. It's estimated to be.
Uh,
Huh?
I was just, I was just reacting to that. Just,
It's estimated presently located at approximately 820 meters beneath the surface. The reactor, when intact, has been hypothesized to have functioned in a manner similar to natural nuclear fission reactors. A natural nuclear fission reactor is a uranium deposit where self-sustaining nuclear chain reactions have occurred, deviating significantly from modern designs. It is possible that the creators of 2406 were aware of such phenomena and intended to mimic the process. Right, several skulls were recovered from a watertight cylinder from 2406. Most appeared to be of a religious nature and associated with the followers of McCain, a historical precursor to the modern Church of the Broken God. Why am I not surprised?
yeah, that's everything about this was kind of reeking Church of the Broken God.
Yeah. The scrolls are written in a unique script derived from Mycenaean Greek. It required 10 years of research for foundation linguistics to decipher the system of writing, an incidental outcome, but this may lead to a translation of Linear A. Dr. Judith Lowe. Its documents included a variation of the Book of Pieces, Chapter 12, Scroll 1. The colossi were constructed in her schema. Colossi were constructed to defend, secure, contain? They don't know. The enemy, Great Karsus Ion, Betrayer of Man, Destroyer of Progress, Sorcerer King of Editum. Wait, what? Why would Church of Broken God go after Ion? Ion literally was the eldritch god that hated slavery and freed people from the Davites.
That was it mentioning Ion?
Yeah, Grand Karsus Ion. I was okay
Mm.
then. Okay then. A desolate domain, a failed and fallen creation, built with the body/flesh of dead gods. Upon a throne of black ambition, the enemy plots. The enemy is not a priest, they are a merchant, and they have sold the world/whole/totality. The colossi were constructed in her schema. The colossi were constructed to defend, secure, contain. The profane tools must be broken, uncreated. Drink, drink deep the silver blood of McCain. May her sacrifice not be in vain. Huh. This is scroll 2. This is the final testament of Matriarch Euproxia, Legate's faithful, servant of McCain. Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you
I didn't
laughed at
say
something.
anything.
Oh.
No, no.
I am not a warrior, but all warriors are dead, breaking themselves upon the enemy's host. The enemy has set their plan into motion. The Sorcerer King surrounds himself with corpses. To fight is to grow/increase in number his legions. Egypt retreats from the world/us/contact with us. The Hittites have fallen into chaos/strife. The conspirators of Crete have sacrificed their own. A most positive this references Crete, possibly the Minoans in a broader sense, Dr. Judith Lowe. The Aegean has fallen into barbarism. I believe this is meant to reference all Greek states at the time. Dr. Judith Lowe. A city of 1,000 pillars. Do they mean Irem? That can't be possible though. There's no evidence for the existence of Irem or Irem of the pillars, nor is it referenced until at least the 7th century CE. Judith Lowe. Is forever lost, has always been lost. Even the Deva grow desperate with the enemy at their border. The center collapses, kingdoms crumble, the damage is done. The light of reason flickers/ wanes, but McCain sacrificed herself so that we might be free. We refuse to return to that darkness, we would rather die. But the siege at Gyros was won. We must strike while the metal is hot. And thus we march for Kythera, at the end of all things. We have crossed the wide dark sea. We've seen villages ravaged by the Red Death. We have seen the dead and dying and the deathless. We cast the accursed to holy flame. We enter this desolate domain. In our left hand we carry our answer. We cannot undo what has been done, but we can deny the Sarkic dawn. Okay then. Addendum. On December 12th, 1998, the left arm of 2406 was uncovered 32 kilometers from its body. Evidence of impact suggests the object has been hurled to its location shortly after being severed from 2406's torso. The arm is equipped with what has since been hypothesized to be a weapon of non-terrestrial origins and anomalous manufacture, design, and capabilities. Due to its singular nature, when compared to the rest of 2406, this weapon has been separately classified as -1. The actual purpose of -1 is unknown. The apparatus is so foreign as to render it beyond current Foundation knowledge. -1, possibly due to damage, warp space-time in its vicinity. Kant's counters have registered the object at a difference of 30 humes in relation to its surrounding environment.
That
Despite
is Kant.
Oh, Kant, sorry.
Yeah.
Despite this, there has been no observable effect on reality. It has been hypothesized that the use of -1 could cause considerable damage to local reality. It remains unknown if -1 was ever used. Prior to the destruction of 2406, personnel are not to attempt activation of -1 unless authorized by Site Command. Okay. So after reading the scrolls, I think what damaged it, because it said it contained coral as well as human DNA, and how it talks about the
Yeah.
scrolls being the Red Death, I think it might have been a 610 instance.
Maybe.
Yeah. But then that would kind of be strange, because technically that would make 610 was discovered way before the Foundation's knowledge.
Yeah.
It SCP timeline is just so fucked up and convoluted. Let's not worry about it.
Let's just wave it away as multiverse shenanigans and move on.
Yeah. So, I guess maybe in this multiverse, Ion was not based.
Maybe Ion ceased to be base at some point.
Yeah. Let's see, 2406.
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at the fucking thumbnail. It's not bad. It just looks so stupid.
Oh, I'm guessing you've sent it, but I was checking some. So it's supposed to be missing its left arm, so write that down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know what's the point of all these tanks around it. I think I'd give it a 2 or a 3
Yeah, I can go with 2. Go in middle ground.
because, like, they're framing it as if it's an active threat and
Yeah.
is about to engage in combat. Meanwhile, it's pilotless and decommissioned.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should see. Is there an author? Metaphysician.
Okay. Metaphysician.
Author's not mentioned, but the article is.
So that's 1 point in that category.
Yeah. Are you ready to watch this?
I guess.
In 3, 2, 1.
For the past 3 weeks, a
Why
small
is
marine
subtitles on?
conservationist
Oh wait,
team had
hold
been
on.
idling off
I forgot about something. 1.5
Speeding it up.
speed. In 3, 2, 1.
For the past 3 weeks, a small marine conservationist team had been idling off the coast of the Aralcom Desert, studying a particular spot in the Aral Sea. The spot had unusually high radiation readings, and there were no other readings like it for miles on end. The team decided to investigate the cause of the spike. They anchored the boat and put on their hazmat diving suits before diving into the ocean. As they swam deeper through the waters, their headlamps illuminated the ocean floor, and one by one, the members started to make out a giant, human-like shape peering below the depths. They got closer, and their monitors were reading higher and higher amounts of radiation. They had found the source. The members landed on the giant's surface and found a main hatch loaded on its torso. They pulled out blowtorches and tried getting into it, but it proved to be too much for their tools. After trying for about 20 minutes, the team resurfaced and decided to call their higher-ups to report what they had found. Less than 30 minutes later, a GRU...
What?
This is not how it was found. They
Right.
found it after draining the reservoir.
Yeah.
What?
Also, constantly emitting radiation. I'm pretty sure it would not be healthy for you in a scuba diver outfit.
Well, they said it was a hazmat scuba suit, which would imply that it's supposed to be resistant against radiation, but
Yeah,
I highly doubt it.
right. So they all have cancer.
For cancer, they all have acute radiation sickness.
Oh yeah. I can't tell which is worse.
Acute radiation sickness.
Ah,
Far worse.
gotcha.
Cancer is treatable.
Oh.
Acute radiation sickness can have literally any symptoms known to man, and it is completely irreversible 9 times out of 10. You can you can treat the symptoms, but the damage is already done, or in a lot of cases is continuing to be done because in some of the most in some of the worst examples, basically the radioactivity just starts to become self-sustaining in the body, making the body constantly radioactive as a result.
Damn.
There's a reason why I've said multiple times that radiation poisoning is by far the worst way to die. Anyway,
Yeah. So let's see how more of the botched history of its discovery.
UP helicopter flew to the scene and pulled a giant mechanical humanoid from out of the water. The team watched as the mechanical colossus was airlifted away and disappeared into the distance.
They didn't live.
what the
They didn't lift the neck.
let's go back to the article and reread the section about its finding.
Was discovered on August 7th, 1995 in Arcom Desert, firmly in the eastern basin of Aral Sea. During an effort to track the usual high levels of radiation in the water, initially contained by GRU Division P, 2406 be transferred to Foundation custody. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union, despite its location of recovery, 2406 is believed to have been built somewhere in the Asian Sea.
Aegean.
Aegean Sea, right?
And look at the footnote there,
No,
just to double check.
21 largest like exploded. Yeah. It had been steadily strained since 1960s after rivers had fed into fed it were diverted by Soviet irrigation projects.
So I suppose it's possible that they moved it, but I I don't
It
think
doesn't
so.
say that it was, and it could be that they just built around the lake.
No, that would cause a lot of issues for the ecosystem.
You think the
The
Foundation would care?
problem. Yes. The Yes, Aaron, the Foundation absolutely would care because we're talking about an extremely large body of water that likely connects to other bodies of water. If non-Foundation scientists start noticing increases in radiation in bodies of water in this area, it's going to be a massive headache for the Foundation.
Yeah. So maybe it was moved? Who knows?
I don't.
Three, two, one.
Distance. Despite demanding
Though,
answers, the members of the
actually,
Marine
wait.
Huh?
Sorry, go back to the article. Let's see. Formerly the eastern basin of the sea. In the Alcom Desert. Eastern basin. Yeah, so from the sounds of it, like where it is now is in the Aralkum Desert, which was created as a result of this water being diverted.
Meaning it's no longer in the
So
water.
it's no longer in the water, and they didn't move it either, most
Yeah.
likely. From the sounds of it. So yeah,
So they're just making shit up.
they are. Granted, the article could be a bit clearer about this detail, but still.
Yeah. I like how tiny the people are, because look like how big the seaweed is to the people.
Well, I mean, this is probably just perspective.
But it still looks funny.
Conservationist team never found out what they were a part of that day. Welcome to SCP Exposed. Today we bring you Safe Class Subject number 2406, also known as the Colossus. But before we begin, be sure to leave a like and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future SCP cases. SCP-2406 is a lifeless mechanical automaton, standing 93 meters, or approximately 300...
Is the automaton okay?
Of course, something notable happens right when I fucking click away from the stream. No, it's obviously not okay.
No, watch it.
105 feet in height,
They're
and weighing close to 210 tons.
What the f-
Tyson, is it okay?
What? Did they, like, stand it up in an awkward angle so it's about to fall over?
I don't know.
Okay.
This automaton needs a chiropractor.
It needs a lot more than a chiropractor. I also don't know what a chiropractor would do with a giant hunk of metal.
Or 420,000 pounds.
Huh?
Oh, I heard the voice of the fucker and I thought it was you.
SCP-2406 was first discovered on August 7, 1985, in the Aralkum Desert during a scouting mission to study the source of exceptionally high radiation levels in the area. It was contained by the secretive Russian GRUP division until the fall of the Soviet Union, where it was then transported to the Foundation. Despite the location of where it was discovered, researchers believe 2406 was built somewhere near the Aegean Sea, as the Aegean
By the
numeral for
way,
the number 9.
Is it just my laptop making things really stuttery? Or is the video itself, like, it being stuttery on your end?
It might be because it's at 1.5 speed. I don't think
I
it's starting.
doubt that.
If 10 minutes because of a cat, what did I come back to?
Don't ask.
You don't ask. Keep it paused for
It's
a moment.
probably just my computer.
Yeah, it could be. What is random?
Keep it paused for a minute.
They add those lines in Photoshop and post. Yes.
Oh, you mean those there?
Yeah.
Like in about the center of the image? Maybe.
Yeah.
This is a very odd thing to do.
Yeah. Entirely different resolution than the rest of the thing. Yeah.
Is inscribed on the outer plating of its torso. Its body is composed of an alloy made up of copper, zinc, nickel, lead, and iron. The mixture gives the Colossus its bronze hue. Testing has concluded the SCP has had no prior sentience and requires at least 6 human operators to function properly.
They did not get it into functioning order. Why are you depicting it moving around on its own? So stupid. This is so easy. You just show it sitting there. No one can use it. Why? I don't understand why they go out of their way to put in more effort to make it less accurate
I know.
for no reason.
Yeah.
It just makes it just ends up being tantamount to gaslighting. As the fucking narrator is saying, "Oh, this thing cannot move. It is inoperable." And then the fucking video that the narrator is narrating over shows it moving on its own.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh no, I just realized. I know for a fact I said all the SCP Eldridge and Civilizations names correctly. How badly is he gonna butcher the names?
Mm.
It is estimated there are close to 160 different levers and valves located within the Colossus interior. Its limbs function via pneumatics, hydraulics, and clockwork, and are powered by a nuclear reactor.
What is the music? Why is it in pieces?
Might as well, man.
Why did they remove the head?
They did more than remove the head.
Yeah. What did they do?
They took it apart. Don't know why.
Yeah.
Reactor located in the torso. The SCP's right arm is equipped with a high-pressure nozzle with a tube connected to a 20,800-liter tank located on its back. When the test subject was found, the tank had already been depleted. Chemical testing results show traces of sulfur, pine resin, and calcium phosphide. The resulting solution is undetermined. On December 12, 1998, the left arm of the SCP was discovered, located 32 kilometers from its body. Evidence suggests the arm had been thrown to the air.
It was not in the ocean.
Yeah.
It was not in the lake. It was not in the lake.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm certain this gigantic hunk of non-buoyant metal that is absurdly heavy is just gonna be floating there in that manner, with the majority of its mass outside of the water. You know, just sitting there like it's a fucking buoy.
Yeah. Oh, Floats, I don't know what to tell you. Also, now that I realize, if the lake is constantly shrinking, wouldn't having a submarine inside of it be a bad idea?
Yes. Yes, it would be.
Three, two, one.
area
Well, it's
after
not.
human
I
separate.
don't think it's a lake. I think it's a part of the not the Aegean Sea. It's a part of a sea that's been gradually shrinking.
Yeah.
I forget which one.
It should be over.
Because the USSR diverted its water.
Aral Sea.
Footnote 1. Yeah. Aral Sea.
Yeah, Aral Sea. For only one of the largest lakes in the world.
I guess it is a lake, technically.
Yeah. Three, two, one.
It is equipped with what has been described by Foundation members as a weapon of anomalous manufacture, design, and capabilities. While researchers have been unable to determine if the weapon was ever used prior to 2406's
Yeah, sure.
activation, it has been theorized.
Yeah, thanks for showing us that weapon of anomalous capabilities that is just its hand looking exactly the same as the other hand.
Yeah. This is so
There's the Jerry.
Jerry!
Sorry.
We're
I
on to
forgot about it until I looked at the clock and I was like, oh shit, and I'm an hour late.
yeah. We're doing
Ah.
SCP 2406, the Colossus.
Uh,
Basically, they disrupted history. With the
oh
SCP.
no.
Where it was technically found in a desert, but they're showing it found in a lake.
Oh.
So yeah.
Ancient mech suit. Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
It could cause considerable damage to local reality, and as
Oh,
such, has not been reattached to the
Just makes one day breaks. That's what it does.
Casually. You can't forget the casually part.
Shit is suffering.
I'm just trying to make my fucking character in Skyrim. But her creation progress is being perpetually put off because I keep being inundated with some of the stupidest manners to show this. Also, Jerry, I'm hearing myself coming through you.
Yeah, I started hearing it too.
Hmm.
3, 2.
I just.
Yeah.
the Colossus. Foundation personnel cut through the substantial amount of rust and oxidation on the Colossus and were able to access the SCP's main hatch. Upon opening and examination of the inside, researchers discovered the skeletal remains of multiple human bodies within. Radiocarbon dating revealed that the SCP operators deceased somewhere around 1200 to 1000 BCE. The armor they were found in appeared to be Mycenian in origin.
Yes, that's armor.
May I look up if that's actually how Mycenian looks like?
I highly doubt it is, Jerry.
I care about history.
To me, this looks more like a skag beetle.
Sinian helmet.
That is not how Mycenian helmets looked. Let me just grab one reenactor.
What happened? What the fuck was that?
There we go.
Am I heard?
Yeah, we can hear you.
My screen just went blank for some reason. I don't know what the fuck that was. For a second there, I thought my computer cut off. Ow.
Yeah, as you can see, the Mycenian armors tend to have a specific look to them.
My
Oh,
gosh.
there's more Mycenian armors.
Oh my
Let
gosh,
me
I have to
click
be
this.
quieter now. Let's just sleep talking. It's so cute. I don't want to wake him.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what helmets they could have possibly been referencing.
Yeah, look at these helmets. Some actually do have horns. But the one with the red on top, you notice, has no horns.
Hmm.
Has like little indenty thingies. And you see the one with the horns and the feather? The feather is orange.
Yeah. You'll be ready to see how much.
Unfortunately,
Huh?
Discord is not. Oh, there it is. Now I can see it. Discord is being a fuck.
Yeah.
I think those helmets look very amazing, but it does not look like the one that is on the video.
Yeah.
So are these
Also, I
all
just
my
realized
city?
did they put like sunglasses on that?
Well, it did have a green visor. If I
Well,
remember
yeah, but that
correctly.
doesn't look like a visor to me.
Well, it was a glass green visor.
Yeah, but like I said, that doesn't look like a visor.
Well, I didn't say they were perfect.
A visor is just a protective shield near the face. They didn't make it look like that. They made it look like sunglasses.
Sunglasses are
That does
visors,
not look like
apparently.
no.
Anyways, we're ready to continue.
No. Yeah, sure, because the visors are now technically just green sunglasses.
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
And the helmets were designed to completely cover the head with a green tinted glass visor over the face. Tubes made of goat intestine connected from the mouth of the helmet allowed for direct air access. The inside of the Colossus was equipped with multiple tubes, which researchers suggest were meant for the operators as a way to stay hydrated and expel waste from within SCP-2406. Although the test subject is listed as inactive, it could hypothetically be reactivated through repair, as most of its physical damage appears to have come from combat. The head, torso, and left leg show multiple signs of deep puncture wounds, suggesting researchers to believe it was attacked by an unidentified anomalous underwater organism.
Oh yeah.
Evidence also revealed the SCP's nuclear-powered reactor core had melted.
Huh?
I can definitely see all the battle damage signs on those legs. Also, did it actually check the article? Did they say it was an aquatic organism?
Don't. I.
That does not sound right.
Hold on. Alright, since damage caused head, torso, and left leg were impaled by organic spines, these spines bear superficial chitinous, and despite showing strong structural similarities to coal, contain human DNA. It is believed these objects function as projectiles deployed by an unidentified anomalous organism. Does not say aquatic.
Yeah, he's just adding the aquatic
Yeah.
because he's just obsessed with this thing having been found in the water.
Yeah. And plus, through some context clues, it has a high possibility for a 6 to 10 instance. But we don't know, because things were left unclear. Anyways, 3, 2,
I like
through the back of its
1.
torso and leaked into the earth, where it burned 820 meters deep at more than 21.
Wait, this is a world map. Wait, is that supposed to be Alaska right there?
This is This is actually the most botched map we've seen.
Click botched map.
This area that's like in like close to the center is shaped. Yeah, I was about to say, like, this area close to the center is shaped kind of like Antarctica. But if that's the case, how the fuck are we seeing like what the hell else are we seeing along here?
Right?
Like I'm at a loss.
Don't worry,
This is
Hatchet. You are not actually high. None of us are.
Maybe.
I just I have okay, sure.
Look at
There's debate between European centric. This is King Solomon splitting the baby.
Oh my god. 3, 2, 1.
100 degrees Fahrenheit. It has been hypothesized that the reactor, when intact, functioned in a similar manner to nuclear fission reactors, leading researchers to believe the creators of 2406 were aware of power technology commonly used in modern technology and attempted to mimic the process. Several religious scrolls associated with the old church of the broken
Man,
Isn't this just wingdings?
yes. It is wingdings. It is not Mycenaean. It is not any variant of Greek of any kind. Also, I would like to comment that I believe in the ancient Greeks' technology more than to expect if they did try to make a special green
Like,
glass
the fact
visor for a helmet, that it would look better than a pair of sunglasses.
What?
What?
Sorry, I'm stuck on the armor.
Oh, that's
Oh.
I just
Did I
think
get
it would-
cut out?
no.
Did I get cut out
No,
there?
no. I agreed that it looked like wingding, and I said it is not ancient Mycenaean. It is not Greek. It is not
I think I got
anything
cut
else,
out
which
there.
is
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
agreeing
leave
with
and
you.
rejoin.
Oh.
Oh,
Jerry cursed Hatchet.
no. Hatchet, can you hear me now? Hatchet?
Fucking bitch.
Okay.
Hatchet saying anything?
Hatchet?
Okay, I think I'm here.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
You can hear me?
I can hear you, Jerry.
Okay.
Aaron?
But yeah, when you asked if it was wingding, I said I think so.
Yeah.
And then I said it wasn't Mycenaean, it wasn't ancient Greece. I mean,
Wait, what's
ancient
winged?
Greece. Yeah,
Anyways.
What
So,
is... Am I having a fucking stroke?
yes.
No. You are right. It is wingding.
I said wingdings.
Oh, I thought Hatchet said wingding.
No, I said, oh, is this wingdings?
What the fuck is wingdings?
Wingdings is
Oh,
a type
it's a
of
font. Let me
It's
look
a
it up.
font.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can type this into Word.
Let me just copy and paste this.
I don't. It's unnecessary.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. So, what I was trying to say, but apparently my internet fucked me over, is they are skipping significant portions of the article and just hand waving it away as an seemingly as an excuse to not discuss the actual it it feels as if they're trying to avoid even attempting to discuss nuclear reactors.
Ah, yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Also, Jerry, there's a lot of ancient SCP civilizations mentioned in the article, so let's see how bad they butchered their names.
Oh, don't say that.
Watch they call the Devas Divas.
I don't think the Devas would mind that, but that's not the point.
Yeah. Anyways. No, this no. This this is gibberish, even translated. Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Wait, what's it say? Translated, random person. Did you translate it?
Anyways.
Oh,
I think I'm just gonna continue.
okay.
Hit 3. Actual random numbers and letters. So yeah, it's just gibberish. Anyways, 2.
Does this count as racist against ancient Mycenaean people?
I
don't think
know.
Okay.
Broken God were also found inside the Colossus, located in a watertight cylinder in its torso, written in an unusual script derived from Mycenaean Greek. It took Foundation linguists and additional translators 10 years to decipher this unique system of writing. The first translated scroll reads as follows. The Colossi were constructed in her schema. The Colossi were constructed to secure the enemy, Grand Karcist Ion, betrayer of man, destroyer of progress, sorcerer king of 80 tum.
80 tum? 80 tum?
What was their actual name, may I ask?
80.
I'm gonna look up how to pronounce it, but I have a feeling it's not 80 tum.
80 tum. Oh my god. I was not prepared.
Okay.
There's probably not pronunciation of it.
Adidum is apparently how do you pronounce it.
Adidum. So yeah, it was wrong. I'm not surprised. Anyways. Ew. Fine.
Desolate domain, a failed and fallen creation, built with the bodies of dead gods. Upon a throne of black ambition, the enemy plots. The enemy is not a priest. They are a merchant, and they have sold totality. The Colossi were constructed in her schema. The Colossi were constructed to defend. The profane tools must be uncreated. Drink.
I know ancient Greek mythology had androids and robots in it, but I don't think they looked like that.
Yeah, also, Hatchet, they're basically also leaving out the fact that the Church of the Broken God exists.
Yeah.
Because they were the ones who made this and wrote the scrolls.
That makes sense that they would.
Anyways, in 3, 2, 1.
Deep the silver blood of Mechane. May her sacrifice not be in vain. Because of the developments of this translation, researchers are looking into the possibility of more instances of 2406. The second scroll translated is a testament of Matriarch Eupraxia, Legate's faithful, servant of Mechane, ancient precursor to the Church of the Broken God. An excerpt of the translation reads as follows. I am not a warrior, but all warriors are dead, breaking themselves upon the enemy's host. The enemy has set their plan into motion. The Sorcerer King surrounds himself with corpses. To fight is to grow his legions. Egypt retreats from the world. The Hittites have fallen into chaos. The conspirators of Create 5 have sacrificed their own. The Aegean 6 has fallen into barbarism. To this day, SCP-2406 is kept within the Foundation walls, still under research. There have been...
Wait. Wait, they forgot about the Devas. They forgot about a lot of the shit that came out here. The Kythera, Gyros, Deva,
They cut the devas out.
and even the Red Death, which is the most interesting part.
Oh, they cut out a plague or disease.
There's only one disease that goes after the Treasure Broken God. We already know who it is.
Oh no! This video is getting a low rating, isn't it?
It cut out so much. And I did double check. All of this information was near the beginning of April. This video was made and was published in July 20th, 2022. Which means when they were making it, all that information was there. So there's no excuse. So, alrighty. Removal of character / license. They removed, oh wait, should we count the removal of civilizations and the Red Death?
That would be deviates from the plot.
Deviates, alright,
Those
deviates.
are not characters.
Yeah, alright. So, removal of character / license, they just removed the author.
So it's a 1.
Alright. Added or altered gore or violence. Disease is a form of violence.
Also, wait, would the Church of the Broken God be removed as characters? Because they are people, or?
No.
Okay.
It's deviating from the plot of the article because they're not introduced as individuals.
Fair enough. Right. The Red Death. I mean, yeah, they removed like any form of showing a fighting between the unknown anomalous organism as well as depicting the Red Death. So that would be altered violence?
Yes. Now, how much violence was altered or removed?
I would put it at a 1 or a 2.
Okay.
Yeah, go with 2. Alright. It deviates from the plot of the article. Well, about that.
Give it a 2.
Yeah.
The core of the article is still intact. It's not completely like what's the word I'm looking for?
Unrecognizable.
There we go. Yeah, thank you. It's not completely unrecognizable, so I don't think it goes past a 2, but 2.
Yeah.
How offensive is it?
I mean, I just saw white people.
Were there women?
Yeah, there were women. I saw female researchers.
Okay, so we got women, but we don't.
I believe ancient Greece had multiple races, so.
That's fair.
Well, like we didn't see any ancient Grecians.
Yeah, we just saw the researchers. Yeah.
Okay, and the only researchers were white men?
And women.
Oh, there are women. Okay. Just a 1?
Yeah.
So yeah, sounds like a 1.
That video was something. They basically removed, like, all the most interesting parts.
So, it's an SCP that connects to an ancient civilization, and they show pieces of things, but they don't actually show anyone in the ancient civilization.
No, but also that seems entirely fair since the article doesn't include really anyone from that civilization.
Well, that's true, but I don't think the article was also trying to show video clips of people there.
Alright, let me get the nickname for the next one.
I really love that orange, like, helmet feather thing. Why was the Mycenian armor so fancy after the basic armor? It's like they had the basic armor, and then it's like, this one's horns are very colorful. This
Alright.
one's horns, like, eclipse this symbol on top of the helmet. This one has floofy black feathers on top of the thing, and four horns. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
This
It would
one has
likely it would likely come down to the difference between like who was wearing the type of armor.
Oh, that's fair.
They're probably actually no, they're probably it's not probably they are not putting all of their
Hi, Jim.
like frontline soldiers into these nice fancy armors.
That's fair. I'm guessing the ones that were on the front line were like the one guy who looks like his helmet is similar in design to the inside of like one of those Rochelle like candy things or whatever the hell they're
Yeah.
called.